Yo. Song is changing. There we go. Stinky Tommy. What a name. What a name. How goes it? Monday, Monday, Monday. Already making a mess. Already making a mess. Alright, that there, do that here. Pretty good, just finished up work. Same. Same. It was definitely a Monday. Nothing too crazy about it. Now we move this, now we move this, now I click this. I go here, and I just reached full stamp, so let's get into doing this thing, I guess. Sure, let's see. Why not? Well, that's not even the team I wanted to use, but oh well. Hopefully this dungeon isn't too hard. Okay. I may have made a mistake. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, so the team that I have right now is missing some assists, but it was specifically for March Challenge 9. Hoping I don't die here. If I do that, then I'll probably end up being fine. Okay. Because now we got this transform, and we should be good. We got this artist stuff to do, which I've been farming a little bit of the lower levels with, but not not anything crazy. What's my foot tangled on? What is going on? How is it that wires always get into the worst spot possible? It's like there's something controlling them. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Yeah, I did a bit of basic farming using like call it Gyrola, buttoning like the int level floor a little bit, but okay. Sure. I don't remember what. Well, play this. Anywho, I haven't rolled anything yet. But based on what other people have said, it seems like this is probably something worth rolling. So I guess I should probably do that. But we'll do that probably closer to mail time. Halfway. Probably closer to 7. Somewhere in that range. Somewhere close. How many floors are here? 9. Okay. That's not so bad. Why is the song not changing? What do we got? Oh, it's about to. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Oh, I can't count? I did 6 instead of 7? Oops, my bad. My bad, my bad. Okay. Oh, time shortened. That's why I didn't have enough time last time. Alright, alright. That's my fault. Like, not paying enough attention. Okay. I also don't know... Does this get rid of... Unlock? Not unlock, unmatchable. It does not. Let's try this again. I need some Skyfall to get lucky, huh? Well, if I have to, I'll probably use the that board, but there we go. Okay. Hello. Uh-oh. That is not the thing we want to get switched. Literally 0 leader skill. Okay. That's great, that's great. Fine, everything's fine. There's also no hearts, huh? I can still manage jammers. Oh, I messed up doing the box. Alright. One more turn. We do have combo orbs, so that will be good. I think that'll be decent. I think that'll be pretty decent. Nice. Definitely would have been done from this dungeon by now if I didn't accidentally choose this team, but it is what it is. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm pretty bored. That's potentially a problem. Again, if I had a normal team, would be fine, but I don't, so not. But still do at least healing and L unlock. Oh wait, we don't have L unlock because we don't have that guy on this team. I don't think anyone here has L unlock, do they? That's not ideal. Can still shield and heal though. There's that. And then just try and match as much as possible. Something like this. Barely enough for a go. But it is enough. Alright, let's see if she does a killing hit or not. Comes down to, really. What are you gonna do? Blue absorb. That's fine. That's fine. Alrighty, get some healing on the way. Also now done with the Skyfall stuff. His extensive brush technique. Sure. Mostly just trying to get rid of these greens that are locked. We just don't want the locked orbs anymore, and we should be okay. Do this first. Okay, so there's like a billion light orbs everywhere, then a couple hearts and a couple reds. Well, that wasn't supposed to do that, but okay. I guess so. It worked. It shouldn't have worked, but it worked. I wasn't intentionally doing that. I was just trying to see the colors beyond the clouds. We'll take it. Take it, I guess. So, today's the 28th. Gotta update the spreadsheet. We're gonna need to do that today a decent amount anyway, so let's get it started now. This is 5934. This is Illusionary Artist Rush Legend Plus. Get some stuff. Called just Illusionary Artist Rush, okay. And then we have this one. Alright, let's do that, but let's actually do the right thing this time. Here we go. Much better. Better. So this team is weak to multiple awakened vines. So if we don't have that, then that kind of sticks. Oh my god, he changed his equip. Oh, what the heck? He's had an equip with a skill boost on it for a long time, so I just assumed it was there. Alright, alright. Punished. Sure, I guess we heal for more HP and that's about it. That was sick, though. Alright. Okay, okay. Okay. Here we go. No blue or red to be needed. Mm-hmm. This is fine. I think. I hope. I think that's gonna kill, right? Yeah. Wasn't 100%, but pretty sure. Mm-hmm. Alright, alright. I also will change this back. Wow. Definitely a lot of pieces laying around. Okay. Assists are gone. Kind of rude. How long was that for? One turn? I guess. Guess that would. Wonder, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Back in business. There, we move here. Whatever, Chain of Darks, but that's fine. Not worth all the extra effort to make it not do that. Pretty certain we were gonna get halfway. Okay. That, however, is a bit of a bigger problem. Alright, let's not mess this part up. Light, 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 light. Well, probably not gonna get 8 now, or 9. Yeah, I could have just left the light and it would have been 9. That's awkward. That's awkward. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Again, a little bit less. Alright, that's not great. Let's do this. This. And darkened. I think I have 9. I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I guess if I did this, I'll get 9. But then that'll just put me under half again. Or if that's not. But he might just make a bunch of a full board of crap again, and I will be even more screwed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, dang. I didn't want those darks to connect. Unlucky. I didn't know what was in between them. Well, I can do darks to shield, I guess. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do that. Shield, heal a little, get rid of jammers that I can get rid of. Seems to be repeating the process. Oh, I guess the 8 combo thing is gone this turn, huh? That is a problem. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think I have 9 here. Yeah, definitely have with all that. Oh, was it not a box? That's a problem. Not being a box is definitely a problem. Well, I can shield. I could box with darks, I guess. Do that. They're all darks, right? So, I guess so. Okay. Not bad. Now we can, last floor, so we can just do this. We already know everything that here is light, and so that's good. Thing. Yeah. Thing. Okay. Even had 9 if I needed it. Little sloppy, but got there. Definitely a little sloppy. We'll take it. Spreadsheet to be updated. 5935. Oh, what are these? Oh, these are the things that you make with the little paints, maybe? Ooh, rare. Rainbow pigment. What is that? Oh. I don't think I need. They're all skilled up now, right? Except for, blue one? Sell those. Can exchange those other guys. I don't know why I'm looking down there. I can do it up here. What was it? It was Nemu or whatever. This one. Change one of those. Hey, elemental. Hera? No. What's that dragon? Dragon. What is this one? Effaced. And then what was the other guy? Happy Monday. Is this an exchangeable? Do I care about this? Do I care about this? Probably not. I don't think it's a thing, right? Ooh. If I just do Ulu. That doesn't work either. So it's just a thing that you get? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think Cthulhu had a gem, but wanted to double check. I guess I just use those into each other then? I don't imagine there's a reason to have more than one. I guess there's the potential for skill ups, so I might as well. Kind of similar to now that I'm here. Do the same thing for, oh, get back here. For this lady. Right? There's no reason for me to have multiple of these, and I'm pretty sure they don't turn into gem. So I just should skill one up, I guess. Scat hatch. Scat hawk. I don't think there's any reason for me to need multiple of those. Use those in. Okay, that's all done. Alright, clear that. Now we have some more space. Is this a gem? Full Demon King? I don't think so, right? Pretty sure it's not. Yeah. So I guess I'll fuse those into each other too? Yeah, I guess so. Unless there's a No, there's only this form, right? So might as well just fuse them. Sure. In before Twitch delay, someone's like, no, don't fuse them, you need multiple to do X and X. And then I'm just screwed. Definitely something that could happen. Okay. Why are you still here? Oh, the ones I exchanged must have been older ones and not this one. That's fine, though, I guess. Okay, so that was battling artist for 1 stone. Bang, boom, pop. Now we're there and there. So, okay. Let me go get rid of this. And then I'll come back and I guess maybe try and finish 8P? I actually don't know how close I am. We're almost halfway. Oh, maybe might be a good idea to get that out of the way. I'm not sure. There's not many days left. Have you guys already all finished 8P? Actually, let's double check here that I've finished March. Yeah, okay, we're good. March is good. I don't remember how the 8P works, so I'll probably mess it up to start. Oh, it's TPAs. It was best followers, primes, and viewers. Whoa. No way. Okay. Ugh. I remember there being a case, I think, where you want to use them on most floors or something? Forget what it was. What was it? You use them on each floor except... Which one's the one that does the most? Green? You want the green for the boss or something? It's something like that. I don't know. Does any of you remember? Hey, that guy's name's Turtle. Oh, and I need to hit all 5 colors or just 4? Just at least 4. Okay. Yeah, that's why. And then that's why you use a thing every turn. Because you only need 4, and then using one every turn makes it more likely for you to get more TPAs. Okay. I think that's it. I think that's how it works. Let's see how bad I am. 7 floors. So probably start with green. Oh yeah, nice and slow. Nice and slow. That works pretty good. Like that. Could have probably been able to fit in a heart match there somehow, but whatever. Okay. Not my best. Also, I missed the light match. That was bad, but we still got the kill, I guess. Not my proudest moments. Okay. Right, alright, alright. Obviously that big heart match could have been less or whatever. Oh, that's the reason you're supposed to do that. 'Cause you don't want you don't actually want all colors. Then that does the plus combo and that takes time. That's right. Coming back to me. Oh, how did I miss that TPA? That's so bad. It's actually bad that happened. Probably gonna run out of time now. Oh well. Yeah, I forget. It was like 2 weeks ago. I don't remember what it is. How would I remember that? Very like not reusable information beyond a short period, and we did a bunch of other stuff since then, so I just don't remember. Yeah, I definitely forgot how to do if I was supposed to do the colors or not. Guess I needed to. I think you did tell me, but I just can't remember. Yeah. Tell me again. I don't care. Tell me again so I can feel nice and stupid. Fine. I had remembered parts of it. I was like, I know I'm supposed to use a skill every turn, kind of, so that you don't have all colors, because then you get the leader skill combo, which sort of messes things up and blah blah blah. But forget what for the last 2 floors if I'm just supposed to do the color combos, all colors, not using a skill, so that it does enough damage, or if it's something else. And I know the green one does the most damage. Those are the things I remember, which is covers most of it. Just doesn't cover the last 2 floors. Those are the main things. Ugh. What happened to the timer? Look away time. Go. Do you care to remind me? Oh, also for some reason, it was I don't know if it was auto-moderated or something, but I was just scrolling up to see if you had already told me or not, but there was like an auto-moderated thing, so a bunch of messages that show up on my thing that didn't show up on your thing, so I like didn't even see Angel's What's Up or Saikuno Pog, Toby's original Hi Angel. Like, I didn't see those, but then I saw the Mycroft essays thing about the gem, and then I saw Elemental doing Gohayo and stuff, and things after that. There was that section in between. I just didn't. Anyway. Guess I'll just go again and have to figure it out. I had 2 combos once. 10 times attack with 4 linked. Done. Da-da-da-dun. You take multiple. Used to play pad years ago, like back when Arena 3 was endgames. It's worth getting back into. It looks very hand-holdy with what they give you these days.
An interesting question. Particularly with the hand-holdy part. I would say everything that I've done on stream today is supposed to be pretty easy. And then this 8-player thing is they give you pre-made teams and you're supposed to like compete for the best score. Do that, you get some points. You get points, you get some rewards. Kind of like March quests and stuff like that.
My honest answer would probably be to not, but that's mainly just because I feel like if you have extra time to be playing stuff, I would think that you should play
Traditional things instead. But if you actually like the puzzling and whatnot,
then it's also not bad to come back to that too. I mean, I also just don't care enough to like hard to the paint every turn. Like, it's not worth it.
you like Pad, but it looks so much different.
I mean, I've been playing the whole time, so you can feel free to ask or make analogy to try and get an understanding or whatever. Definitely is different. I will say that. It's definitely a different experience than what it was. That didn't kill, that's actually... That's so many blues and greens and stuff. Obviously missed out on one TPA there. Probably just gonna have to try and kill the bot, huh? Not my best. Are there essentially free pluses and Tamajas detracting to you? Is it possible to catch up to endgame? Or are you missing too many collab stuff? Okay, good questions, good question. The free pluses and Tamadras I don't think are detracting. And also, for some people, they wouldn't even say it's free pluses. Okay. Alright, I lose, because they got 2 out of the 3 bonuses. Damn. Damn. Maybe if I was a little faster. Although my original score was higher, but... So for me, I have a lot of things because I'm playing forever and don't frivolously throw my plus eggs everywhere. Like, I have a crazy amount of plus eggs. Most people don't have this much. I don't know what a normal amount of plus eggs would be, though. So I don't know that. Tamadras I also have a lot because on days where I don't have enough time to play the game, which is most days that aren't stream day, I'll spend a decent amount of time wasting or burning stamina on this dungeon that's up every day.
just because it's 99 and it's really fast to do. So I can just like burn through this dam really quick. But I don't think that number is normal. But even with that, pretty much no one ever has problem having Tamadras. But Tamadras aren't really that, like, they're kind of just... I wouldn't say having to farm Tamadras would be all that, like, enjoyable. Like, if it was something that you had to make sure you farm for. They've made a lot of stuff that you have to sort of usually work for in the past that made it feel more like a job. They've made all of that stuff a lot easier. So yeah, like you said, you didn't enjoy it anyway. Exactly. So they made a lot of stuff like that easier. So like Evo materials for the most part when we get to the fucking normal ones. You know, like these guys and stuff, like all of these kinds of things you can get in a much more easy manner now. And just because your teams will be better and stuff as well. But for example, now is actually not a bad time. I don't know if you still have your original account or not, but if you do, it wouldn't be a bad time to come back because they just did this thing where they reset the normal dungeons. You can see this is 1-1, so I'm missing all the other normal dungeons. So they reset them, and they set the stamina for all of them to 0. So you could just like go through all of those and get a bunch of stones, which would be good to help, you know, make your way back. They've also added some stuff, increase capacity and restore stamina. This resets twice a day, and what you can do is, I'm not gonna watch it right now, but you can watch like anywhere from 5 to 30-second ad. You just do it while you're doing something else, eating a sandwich, whatever the hell. And it'll restore your stamina bar, or it will give you 1 box space. You can do that 2 times a day. Currently, so I'm in EST time zone. I'm in Massachusetts. And that happens right now at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. and that resets every day. So that's pretty cool, right? You just get a bunch of stamina refill, 2 stamina refills a day, 2 extra box space a day. There's also this free video egg machine, which also you can do the same thing watching an ad. A lot of the time it's just like descend drops and stuff, which is good for getting some random Evo gems and things like that. But a lot of the other time, but you can occasionally get some actual REM rolls from it. Like, actually I got one just the other day. I got, not that I need it, but just as an example, I got a Minerva out of that machine for free. Now, I don't need Minerva because I have 10 of them, but sometimes you get other things that you don't actually have, or might be nice to have a dupe of, or whatnot. So I usually do those every day too. They just added, actually, that PAL Egg Machine points can go over 99 rolls. That came in like a week or 2 ago, so that's kind of cool. Wait, did I do this? Wait, this seems good. Oh, snow globes? I should probably roll this, right? Is there anything better coming soon? Well, I already did it once. I should not. Okay, I won't do any more, but at least I'll show him what... Like, imagine getting that in your power rolls 3 years ago. Probably wouldn't imagine getting that. Okay, so that's another thing, and then obviously 3 years ago I believe they still had the monthly quest, so that stuff still happens. I think the main difference for me, so there's like 2 main differences that stick out to me when I'm trying to think of what 3 years was like compared to now. Obviously there's this free stuff, which is dope. I don't remember if 3 years ago... No having to farm Leyland invades for red jewels. Exactly. Oh yeah, the story stuff is worth doing as well. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Good call. This story mode, you should definitely run through these. They're all pretty easy, but they give you some nice rewards, and each one of them will give you a special Evo material. You might not have these things yet, like you might not have a Godin maybe. But it'll give you a special Evo material to make a special version of each one of these. And they're pretty good. They're all pretty decent. They all have a place. The Sakuya ones in particular is pretty good. The Oda one is also pretty good. The others have their places, but those two in particular are quite good. And this is also 0 stamina, I think, right now. So doing all of those would be good too. So like you'll be busy. You'll have plenty of things to do. But yeah, the two or three main things that stick out. The story mode is a thing, but it's like not that big of a deal. The free stuff that you can reset twice a day is pretty nice for free playing. They will do these events, like when there's a collab and stuff. So right now there's this artist event. I don't really know what the collab portion of that really means, but you go to Monster Exchange. There'll always be, not always, but often, there's like an event or a collab happening. And what happens is those dungeons will drop all sorts of things. For here you have example this purple paint, blah blah blah. You have to exchange them all to get rainbow pigments. You get rainbow pigments, you get rainbow paint. What do I use rainbow paint for? I actually don't know. What do I use rainbow paint for? Is it to evolve stuff that's from that thing? Here, we'll do this example because I actually already did this one. This dungeon, or the dungeon's gone. But the last event that started, that was the last 2 weeks, that just ended yesterday because it's Sunday. You could get, these little bronze, silver, gold medals. And if you get enough of them, you exchange them all. Then you exchange them for these red medals. With these red medals, you had 5 of them. And you could exchange for an actual person. Where is it? Somewhere up here. I know I exchanged for them, I just don't know where they are. I'm actually blind? Are we blind? These ones. Yeah, and that exchanged for this thing, for example. So they'll be... Basically, there's like always something to do for the most part. Unless you're like a super hardcore person like Toby. And then that's also, of course, not counting if you're not overwhelmed enough. You know, they do still add new actual super duper high dungeons and shit. And then I already mentioned the 8p thing, so... Do you think your box will feel lacking without missing any missed collab stuff? I don't think collab stuff is necessarily required. Does this have anything that's collab? I'm trying to think as I'm looking at this. You'll definitely probably feel a little lacking at the beginning for sure. But you'll still, like, be able to do most of March Quest, I would think. With whatever your strongest team is or was. I don't think any of this is collab except Maggie might be. I actually don't remember what Maggie's from. But I was just looking through teams and I was like, okay, what things don't have anything from collabs? Maggie's in Orbskin, you got a Monster Hunter equip on her. Yeah, I mean, I meant more of the actual monsters here, though. Like, who cares that it's a Monster Hunter equip? I could change that to a blue Orochi or whatever the delay one is there. It's more of the delay rather than the actual thing. But yeah, I don't think it would be that bad. I mean, obviously you'll be a little bit behind at the beginning, but there's always new stuff, so you'll be able to manage, I think, fairly reasonably. People have been saying that I should roll this. I don't actually know if I should or not. Oops, I don't want to do that. I haven't really even looked at what's in here, but might do that. You don't have your old account, but looks like story plus normals can get you started on stones. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, if you're starting new, you'll definitely probably be fine. I mean, even look, even a lot of the technicals are 0 right now as well. So like, story, normal, technical, you'll have plenty of stones to get going. And then if you get anything from that, then you make your way through quests. And then obviously, a lot of these special dungeons are not that hard. So you'll be able to do a lot of those too, I think, as well. But let me do another thing here while we're continuing. Maybe chat can answer questions about GFEs and stuff. Because despite me being the streamer man, the worm, my armpit. Okay. Chat usually knows more than me. Typically, they're on top of it, you know. The room has been closed. The heck? I keep wanting to say your name is Microsoft. It's just Micro SA. Mycroft. There's also the whole fact of, you know, you guys just play at your own pace, you know?
It's always that factor.
So he shouldn't roll with stones right now because there's something better coming up, you think?
Okay. That's fair then. That's fair then. No. What? So then what are you trying to say?
Oh, I could have got that heart match. This duration is trash, second duration is...
Okay, well, you still want him to wait. Just not necessarily for, not maybe necessarily as long as I was free. Well, I should wait to roll 2 then. Next duration will be better.
You wait for someone to listen. I assume you can hang out in past streams.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That's a lot of green. Holy moly. What am I even supposed to do with this? I don't know. That was bad. There was too much green there. I'm still also going real low. Start back up for daily stuff? Yeah, sure, why not? I mean, worst thing happens is you just decide, nah, it's not for me, and then you go back to not, oh, I didn't want to do that, but... Hey.
Look away from your screen for 20 seconds.
That's a lot of red. What the fuck happened
Get
there?
back to work.
I may have waited too long here. See?
But you skipped the tutorial now. You got Elia, but you're guessing Ruin doesn't need anymore. Yeah, I'm not too sure on that stuff.
And again, that's also like a...
How hardcore do you want to be, right? As far as resetting and whatnot. Okay, max of that. Alright, we're good.
Nice. Got the W. Alright, we're halfway.
I don't even know I don't even remember what Elio it is or does.
Let me in.
The game is definitely the easiest for newcomers it's ever been.
Most friendly. Maybe easiest isn't the right word, but definitely the most like friendly to pick up and get going, you know.
Disagree. When would it have been easier? What year
And month would it have been easier?
when it came out?
Absolutely not. There's no way that's true. Yeah, exactly. You're smoking the reefer, Toby. Jesus Christ. Now, overwhelming, that's a different story. Definitely more overwhelming. I mean, I just had to give a fucking essay to Tommy there just to go over all the sorts of things that have changed. That I can agree with you on. That I can agree with you on. Definitely can be more overwhelming than it used to. But part of the reason it's more overwhelming, maybe this makes sense to you now, is because there's so much stuff
That you can do and so many things for you to keep up with that are now like more access and more things.
than you would have had before. Make sense? Feel like it makes. Do I just go for kill? I'm gonna.
Alright, let me read. Starting out, it came out you should have a more developed box. With leads, angel waves, with leads like here, definitely hard to start up. Had to be rough to start now. I guess our definitions of harder is the problem here, right? Because Elemental kind of summed it up nicely there. And the overwhelming statement that you mentioned as well. It's definitely more. There's a little more to do, but part of there being more to do is because it's more generous, mental set. So in some sense, it's easier because you get more resources given to you than ever before. But because there is so much, it can be overwhelming and would make a new player have to either sort of do some research, stay on top of things, or, you know,
Something else along those lines. Or just be a little bit lost, maybe make some mistakes along the way. So, oh shit, he doubled up. Give me the last one. Wow, we killed it.
Pad has always had that problem, though. You're right. I mean, we've had these Pad X from the beginning.
Damn, I got fucking stolen from there.
I definitely agree with Angel. It's I wouldn't say it's a different kind of it's like an extra level of overwhelming. Like if you're people who just picks up the game, doesn't know anything about it. Yeah, it still would have been hard before and now. Probably a little more harder now, just because it's been around so long that there's just so much more. Whereas, if you started back at the beginning, everyone would be kind of around the same level to some degree. Like, there'd be less things to shoot you in different directions. So in that sense, a little bit easier
for the overwhelming, but you still would have to do some level of, you know, sort of research, like you said. Like you said. So yeah, tricky questions. Thing to think about. Because it was sort of like an everyone is correct scenario.
It was just people were thinking about it in different ways.
Gonna be a lot of green, I think. Hey, what are you doing that for? Yeah, it's interesting. I definitely see the arguments for either side. I mean, it's very much valid for both. A lot of hearts here. What the fuck? Not the smoothest, huh? Yeah. Had a feeling that might happen.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Way too many hearts there. Didn't have any skills up to use.
Yeah, not gonna be a good score, because I'm just gonna have to go for it on the boss pretty much. Yeah, that guy already finished too.
Although finishing right away isn't necessary.
Whatever. Okay. Well, I'd have to win. Alright. Oh, nice. Got there. Non-intuitive things that they don't use specific percents for some shields. Oh, like telling you what the damage reduction is? They're just like, it vastly reduces. It slightly reduces. Yeah, that's definitely annoying.
That's definitely very annoying. One of the very many things
like that that are kind of silly. Kind of a legacy thing almost. Because it feels like everything was like that back in the day. Not necessarily that everything was worded in such ways, but more the idea of like things being a little more shrouded in mystery. and not actually knowing unless you went and looked it up. That whole vibe was very much old pad. Like, you literally didn't know how to evolve stuff unless you looked it up, and then you like put in the materials for doing a power fusion, which would then, if it was yellow, you put in the right stuff and you click it because it was yellow, and then all of a sudden that gives you an actual evolution. It was like crazy. That's insanity. No one would be able to play the game without looking it up. That in particular stands out as one of the crazier things. That was how it was. Because that is nuts. That is one of the nuttier things. People in Japan that complained about it on Twitter the other day. Yeah, old Ultimate Evos, there was literally no way to figure out how to do it in game unless you magically were like checking every possible Evo material until you saw yellow text, which would have also just been an insane thing to be doing with your time. Which always makes me wonder how they figured that in the first place. Someone would have just had to like check, right? Like individually, or like data mine something. Those are like the only ways that could have happened. I don't appreciate that. Actually, a lot of green. Had to wait for Twinlet's Descendant to come back. Yeah. And this is all of these things are why I say newer pad is easier. There's definitely... But at this point, I don't know if there's a way to make pad that wouldn't be a little tough. Like, the game's just been along so long that there's just so many monsters. It'd be hard. To make it not have some level of difficulty for new players. Literally just color change on Power Fusion. Yep, it was nuts. Again, I don't think my score is going to be too great here, but when Descends were available for like 3 hours. When, Oh, what happened to the green and the... That's bad. Okay. I don't know how that even happened. Somehow that happened. Unfortunate. When Dragon invades were based off of your friend ID and you had to figure out which group you were in. Yeah. And you couldn't trade for stuff, but you needed a Devilet from Friday, and it was like Monday. And you keep getting Angelites. Yes, this is all things that were happening for sure. I was gonna say, remember, that's not the worst score, I guess. I was gonna say, damn. If I get this last one, woo, we got there. Snatched it. Nice. I was gonna say, depending on how really old, well, obviously there's the 10-minute stam, and then the 5-minute stam, and I was like, whoa, 5-minute stam, this is crazy. And then went to 3-minute stam, literally became overwhelming. 3-minute stam, what the fuck? How? There's not enough time in the day to play this game. What are you talking about? 3-minute stam? What? Friday Dungeon was the best place for Tamadras. Yep. Days when 297 was amazing. Yep, like you had to like really think about what thing you wanted the 297 because like Like you cannot undo it, so you got to choose something that you know you're going to be using for a long time. And then I remember seeing posts where people would be like, I have to do it, and they fused some old monster that was their lead that became like out of meta, and they were fusing it into their new monster just for the 297, and people were like, oh my god, how could you? Yeah, shit was wild. It was a wild, wild west out there. Hoarding tons of box space for pluses, and then you do the 666, and then 36, 36, 36, 36. All that stuff. All that stuff. Yeah, I'm seeing you all type things, but I have to actually do the dungeons. So. I'll catch up in a moment. I'll catch up. Don't you worry. Shit, I'm in the lead. Oh my, that's a lot. Oops. Nice. Ush move. Got the diagonals right away.
Hey.
That was a nice combo. Scarcity of Fujin actives.
I mean, my brain is still like that there's a scarcity. My brain still functions that way. for Fujin actives. I imagine most of you can tell that by now. I still bring it up all the time. Like, do I need, like, what if, like, whenever I get any REM that's like a Fujin, I'm like, ooh, a Fujin, nice. I still have to catch up and read the rest, but okay, that's good. A lot of greens here, which is also good. Multiple greens makes me think I can kill this without having to do the full color match. Nice. Question is, I guess I'll just... Oh. Oops. Maybe I should have done one extra turn here. Probably should have, now that I think about it. Yeah, I probably should have.
I probably won't get the matching bonus now. Alright, let me read what you guys were saying. Hoarding. I miss the days of invaded increase on dungeons. Ooh, okay. Oh, damn. Alright, I still got math because I'm matching, so there's that. But, woof, that guy killed it. You save points on shinies, hoarding tons of box space for pluses. You had to split between 3 stats. Back when we saved pluses on everything, not even shinies. Hoarding skill ups, waiting for rare 2. That was the other one I was going to say. I was going to say getting hyped because you knew a serpent, whatever it's called, serpent dungeon was coming. And everyone would be hype, and some people would even use stones because Echidna delay was like the biggest thing. Sup, Mari? I saw you say that you beat Kirby. Better not fucking spoil it, or I'll ban you. In real life. I'm on the Ice World Bridge boss rush because I can't find. There's 2 mission things that I haven't been able to do. One is to find a maximum tomato. I have no idea where the fuck it is. And then the second is to beat the double ice boss fight without getting hit. And that I have not done. Eco pot was busted. Points were stat based. Sometimes you look at a card and you're like, wait, you have a Fujin? Dude, I do that all the time. All the time, Angel. I'm like, wait, that has a Fujin active? Especially if it was an updated skill and it didn't used to have it. You're going to go back and try to 100% it now? Yeah. It's cool. Also, make sure to do the check marks on the time trial thing. Those are like hit or
Look
miss.
away from your screen for 20
That was loud. Those are hit or miss. Sometimes they're kind of easy. Sometimes they're kind of hard. Or not hard, but like tricky. You have to like figure out the whatever the thing is to miss. So many of them are meh. So many of you are meh. The Naga dungeon? Yeah. It was called like Serpent something Princess is what it was called. Mycroft. It was something like that. Serpent Scarlet Princess, I think, is what it was called. And we would know ahead of time. People would be like freaking out. The whale types were like, "Oh, I'm gonna use a bunch of stones to get a bunch of echidnas," and then everyone would have to hold like 20 of them in their box, waiting for like a 1.5 skill up chance day.
It was absurd, dude. It was absurd. It was and boys were men or something. I don't know, something like that. Oh fuck, that was really bad. That was bad.
Missed out on a TPA. So that's 1,000 points.
Yeah, she beat it already. Yeah, she's a big time speedrunner, so you know, kind of pro gamer. By that I mean I'm pretty sure she's never speedrun anything in life, but
I am curious to know how close I
would be if I didn't decide to do the like going for the 100%. There's that part of me that wonders how close I would be to being done. I also don't even know how many levels there are. Or, not levels, world. Well, I guess levels. I meant more. That's true. I don't know if there's any way around this. I guess... Oh, boy. Everything went wrong there. Everything that could have went wrong there went wrong there. So that's great. There's way too many hearts. I have to just go for colors.
Only thing we would go back and do is the hidden waddle dees if we didn't find them. Like the regular hidden waddle dees
That are in the level, but not necessarily like the mission things.
I have not rolled yet, Mars.
Not rolled yet. Probably getting there soon, though. Probably getting there relatively soon. Because it's, you know, we're approaching the 7 o'clock mark, which is usually when that sort of thing happens.
Went back, sometimes it was easy to get and we just missed it. There was so far there's only been a couple of times. I think I can only really think of one time where there was a level where yeah, this score won't be good for me, but I had killed a couple fire enemy dudes, and then I saw there was like a little platform kind of like peeking behind a corner, and it was like, oh, there's probably Waddle Dee there, and I go there, and I needed the fire ability to like melt some ice or something, and there was no way to get the fire guys to respawn, so I just had to redo the level. That has happened to me one time. There's been other times where like I just missed a Waddle Dee for whatever reason, and I had to go back and find it, but that only one time was the only time where like, oh, I didn't have the fire ability thing. Ooh, okay, it's coming down to the last one. Yeah, that's not too surprising.
That's not surprising. I missed like 3 different things there for
activations. 1K activations. I caught the big goldfish yesterday. That was hype. Goldfish. Kind of hard to do a little bit, or it was just that I was eating at the same time. It was probably that I was eating at the same time, but you know, whatever.
I caught me a big fish.
Good. Laptop is lagging. Dude, the big fish is actually like, it's not a real like.
it's simple to do in terms of like, okay, you just gotta press the button, but like the timing on it is actually strict. Like it's not actually baby kid mode. It's like not that easy.
You just have bad reaction time?
Maybe I also have that. Maybe I'm old. Old man. Yeah, that's old. Loose. No, I could have got one more green match, but
You want to roll, but you have to wait next week for Daytona.
Daytona. Oh boy, that's too many greens. That's too many green orbs. Okay, we can do something like that. Plus that. I don't know, there was too many green orbs. Input delay from OBS didn't help. Wait. You mean you don't have like your regular monitor to look at? You can only look at OBS?
Pretty bored, everything gets clear.
I mean, all the other sizes of fish are easy. It's just the really big one that is kind of hard. Yeah, just the super big one. All the other ones are easy. I think I'm a bit behind here.
We'll see. I might have to do color on the last floors.
Hopefully this hits halfway. Yeah, alright. That's good. That's a good sign. Okay. If I knew that was that color, I wouldn't have.
Oh, I didn't get the diagonal I wanted, so I missed out on a TPA there. It's unfortunate.
New controller is whack. Oh, that didn't kill? What the? That's bad. That's bad. Actively not matching greens so that it, I don't have to wait for the animation.
Might need to get a new one because the one button only works if you press really hard. You get screwed over so many times because your A button wouldn't work and that's your jump. Rip. Rip. 156, decent starting. Okay. Oh, I win. No, I don't win. Okay, I still win. Let's go. Activations. Hoping to finish 8P. I don't know, I only have to do somewhere around 5 more runs. 5 to 6, ideally. If I get first or second, I think I'll get there. And I think if I get second every time, it'll be 7 runs. I didn't really fully look at my number, but if I get a couple wins and then a couple seconds, then probably 5 or 6. There's some really good music in the Kirby game. I also liked a lot of the levels so far. Like the environments are very different. Like if you plopped me in any level, I would know what world it's from because it's like very I don't know. They're very much individual, but within the correct like theme. The theme park one was sweet. Like those were some cute, cool levels.
Some really cool levels there.
Just design-wise, reminded me of I think I already mentioned it, but it reminded me of the last world in this game. It was very similar to the Very similar to the
amusement park levels.
some of them. Gonna play Breath of the Wild next. That'll be very different.
That'll be very different than this game. By this game, I mean Kirby. Ouch. That's a problem. Yeah, that's a problem.
Fucking, I didn't even look at what colors were on the board because usually it doesn't matter. You can just activate any of them.
That's not a great start. Not a great start.
Might set it up and stream tomorrow afternoon if you're up earlier. Nice.
Oh, that's a lot of light. Didn't even consider. I like haven't learned which colors actually get changed, so I didn't even care. Okay. Have you thought at all what you would do after Breath of the Wild? Oh boy. That's too many fucking blues. I should have matched that red. Not my best work. Not my best.
If this hits to the halfway, that'd be great, but I don't think it's gonna.
Oh, it did. Okay, we had to do enough. I think we'll be. Hopefully. If we're not, that's a little annoying, but. Now here, I guess we go for the kill. A lot of fucking hearts on. Oh, I messed up the cascade. Alright, well, I guess I have to do another turn anyway. Fine.
Alright, that will kill. You bought a game on the Nintendo Store for like $2. Might play through that. What game? I have plenty of games to recommend. And don't worry, I'm not gonna recommend fucking Tetris or something. or Puyo Puyo Tetris. I don't think I'm gonna send you down there. I also probably would not recommend Mario Maker for you yet. Super Monkey Ball would be funny to watch you play because it's unlike anything you've probably ever done. And you would maybe go crazy. So that would be kind of funny. But it might not be a good thing for you. But I think this one would be really good. It's actually 2 games. The top one was released for the Wii U, I think. But the bottom one, Bowser Fury, is a whole new thing, and that part's pretty sweet too. Am I going to roll in the upcoming 20 Stone thing? And how are your rolls in Illusionary Artist? We have not done any rolls in Illusionary Artist yet. I also got second place, feels bad. Mario Odyssey? Oh, yeah, do that one first. Do that one first, for sure. Mario Odyssey is much more like Kirby than like that one. Although Bowser's Fury is more like Odyssey than... Never mind. Bowser's Fury is like Odyssey. Odyssey is more like Kirby. Super Mario 3D World is similar 3D platforming, but a little more linear. I guess Kirby's pretty linear too, but whatever. Point is, they're all 3D platformers. And they're all pretty good. But Mario 3D World is definitely more traditional style, where Bowser's Fury is more Odyssey style. Bowser's Fury was really good. Some really good music in that game too. 100%ed Fury. Was happy about doing that. Turned into fucking Super Saiyan Mario Cat or whatever. Type. You know what? Let's do the. Here we go. But yeah, Odyssey would be a good one. Odyssey would be a good one. Ooh, that was kind of speedy. That was decent speed. One. Sure, do that so we get the other green TPA. No red is a little awkward, huh? Honestly, couldn't remember what the light changes from, so I didn't want to accident. Not have 4 colors, or 3 colors, or whatever. That's okay. Do that. I forget if I had answered Mars, but yes, I do plan to be doing 20 thing, and yet, oh, I should not have done that. We wanted to keep greens. Greens do a lot of damage, so that was a bad idea. That was probably a bad idea. Okay, good enough, good enough. Good enough. Then for the boss, we'll have that extra. Okay. Then I'll do turn of regular matching to sort of end it here. Alright. See if that gets us there. Now, I don't know how many rolls I plan to do for the 20 stone thing, but I think I promised that I would at least do 100 stones, which I guess isn't that much. It's only 5 rolls, I suppose. Oops. But I did guarantee. Oh, come on, game. You're gonna do that to me? I was pressing the back button. Fucking stupid, actually. That's actually so fucking dumb. I was pressing the back button so that it would click OK as soon as it came up. And it decided that I didn't click that spot. So that's an extra 5 minutes of life wasted or whatever. Is what it is, I guess. Smash tooth. You think they mean like their tooth, but they're saying like tooth? Or is it something else? mean, you should at least do 500.
Yeah, I don't think I've said, but I think doing minimum 200 is pretty reasonable. And then probably more, but like at least just promising that many.
Pretty much have to finish AP to continue that.
Not having extra green ones is kind of annoying.
Not enough for like a green TPK. At least get one of each new card unless you don't have one.
Oh. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot of that. How do I do that? Go.
Not ideal and pretty slow, but
I guess I didn't need to match green, but song is changing. Maybe at some point in time, please. Would have had an extra heart match there for the combo uppage, but for some reason decided not to do that. Please refresh the page for the song. Oh, that doesn't. Hey. Alright, blue damage. Please get there. Ew. No! Alright, quickly. Days, but don't match 5 colors. Okay. Probably gonna have to do all colors here. I don't know, maybe I didn't, but I'd rather save it for the I guess.
20 stolen, you're guaranteed 7-star GT trade fodder too.
That's also fair. Crit. How did the green get over there? Jesus. Yeah, that was bad. This run's been awful.
I feel like I've been saying that the past like 10 runs.
But this one's definitely it. Oh, I don't even have no blue, so I have to do this. That's ugly. Not the best.
Not the best. And not even under time.
Yeah, that was yikes.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I don't really remember everything that's in there and whatnot. So as we get closer, it'll probably become more likely to be. All right, I think I get the last one. Yeah.
Nice. I think it'll be more likely that I do more, but I just don't want to commit.
Since I don't know exactly what's in it. Like I do, but I don't. You know, I haven't like sort of done the numbers of how much do I already have and that sort of thing. That sort of thing. You do a look away. I haven't done one in a while. Surprised no one's brought up the Will Smith thing. But I don't know why I just brought it up because I don't really talk about it.
Anyway. Chrono Turtle's in here. Okay, Chrono Turtle, I see you. I see you.
That was very slow and bad. It was so funny. It was something.
It's been crazier to see like how people have reacted to it more than anything. Some people have really gone nuts. It has been one of those days that have been, you know, like, this is what the internet's for kind of days. Say that. Definitely been one of those kind of days.
The people have been going off.
With the memery. I have enjoyed that. That has been good. That has been.
Keep it quick. Could have maybe figured out how to do a green match, but would have taken time.
Would have taken some.
Just like that heart match. At least you will get less dupes since you really roll it. Can't roll it unless I want trade fodder.
Green came up just when I wanted it to, so that's good.
Could have been a little smoother, but it'd still do tons of damage.
What? The fuck? Avoiding blue matches so it doesn't get the thing, whatever you call it. Oh, I should not have done that. Red is probably not the color we want right now, but sure.
Hopefully this kills, otherwise that's bad. Okay.
Okay. Do some little combo with a couple TPA. Oh, I missed the TPA at the top. That was a 5 match. Alright, that was bad. Gotta do this for the blue. That is bad.
Not even good again. But maybe we'll win anyway.
What else happened yesterday? Was there anything? I guess I wouldn't really know. I was basically playing Kirby the whole time. Yeah, I expect. Yeah, fucking stuff. Yeah. Bad all around.
So potentially 2 more. I think I need 1 win and then a second.
Whoa, who is this? Look at this little
fella. Or feller. Feller? It kind of looks like a Hello Kitty, except then it doesn't. Am I wrong on that? It sort of looks like a Hello Kitty in a degree. I guess the other good news... Oh, it is Hello Kitty. Alright, I was right. At least
Duraludon got nerfed, or is getting nerfed. I actually don't know if it already happened or not. It's supposed to happen at least. So that's good, I guess. Was there anything that like signified it was from Hello Kitty, or was it just... Okay. Well, this is stupid. Let's just do it like this then. That we at least get 2 TPAs. That was a lot of that. That was also a lot of that. I should have at least matched those reds. What a stupid run this has been. Okay.
Sure, that's gonna make my combo count really good. I'm sure.
I would be shocked if Toby wasn't gonna roll in the 20 stone. I think it's more of how many is he gonna roll in the 20 stone.
No? I guess maybe if you already have everything.
Everything, you don't need it. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, this has actually been the most train wreck run. I know I've said that like 3 times in a row, but
This one actually has been the worst one. I basically can't stall at all.
had these terrible matches. Where we get too many of a color and stuff. Go for it. Probably not, because no green matches. Okay, it did kill. Alright, we have a chance. I didn't let go in time.
That's pathetic. It's because I was trying to fix those top ones. Oh god, I don't even want to look. Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Now if I win, I don't even fucking get enough points. God damn it. Ugh. Because of that, I get screwed and I have to do 2 more runs. So I'll have to have done like 2 or 3 extra runs. One from accidentally tabbing out, and then another for getting a billion orbs on 2 floors so I could only do 2 TPAs, plus messing up the last floor. So this is, everything's going great. I love Monday. I love this game. Great. The only bad thing with Durlodon getting nerfed is that Ninetales also got nerfed, so now all of Mari's Pokemon that she used are dog shit. Except for Gardevoir, but then you actually have to hit skill shots. Even then she's pretty situational, actually. But not too bad. Oh, okay. Might be usable. Still better than Sylveon. Sorry, I'm flicking this thing. Definitely in need of a fucking stretch break. It's been almost 2 hours, but I really just want to finish this first. Which would be getting finished this turn if I didn't. That wasn't bad today. But for some reason, I've just been bad. Been bad. That I guess happens sometimes. And now the game won't even start. Ugh. Ugh, not like this. Not like this. Okay. Apparently I said too many not nice things about the game. Now the game just doesn't want to, I don't know. Doesn't want me to be able to play. Something. Back in, back, not here. 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 Not there. Here. And here. Not there. Oh god. Here we go. Jeez. Hey, it's this person.
I wonder if I should, I don't know.
When we go back to ranked, I don't know if I'll want to do Hoopa or Wiggly. It'll probably be teamed like whatever the other two people pick. Like if no one has a big body or semi-big body to run in, probably just have to Wiggly, Giggly. Alright. See, now I don't even care about winning this one because I need like 130 points, which is such a stupid. It would have been like 100 flat if I got second place, which
Probably would have. I was not terrible. But I was. Is, does.
so it would be like that.
Do be like that.
If I had the heart over there, it wouldn't have cascaded anyway.
Light orbs. Hey, getting it right. Stop messing around. I actually don't know if anyone else got nerfed, or if it was just those two. If it was just those two, then that's pretty decent. Would have maybe expected it.
I'll take there not being.
I wonder if Dem will go bird still or not. That's like one part that I'm not sure what would be the best course of action. Could have had one more match with hearts, but I don't think it matters much. Queens for more damage.
Okie doke.
Really annoying, really annoying. Okay.
No idea if this is gonna do enough.
Feeling it might do that. That still might not be enough either. Again, that was all terrible though. Because could have been so much better. I like lowered my combo count by a bunch by doing that.
I have to do 2 rounds either way anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I get third place or whatever here.
Pretty much can get anything that's...
I might even be able to get away with 4th place. I don't know how much actually. Don't recall. Okay, that's good. That's even better.
Alright, so now it's pretty much impossible for me to not get the 2k points we need. So this should be the last run, thank God. And then stretch break, rolls, mail time, all that good stuff. All that good stuff. Flamingo. My rank 969. It's palindrome. It's also
Like if you reverse the numbers, then it's 696. Also, I guess, sort of. Well, you have to like reverse and flip, right? Yes. You mirror it, I guess. Mirror flip. Mirror. Okie doke. And we do. Yes. Yeah, there's just no way to get both the light TPA plus the extra green one, so I just wasted a bunch of time. Oh well. It do be like that sometimes. It do be like that sometimes. Okay. Let's get moving. I like to move it. Like to move it. You like to move it. Oh boy. Really no way to do the other one, so let it be like that. Miss out on like 2 activations or so. Come on, be enough damage. You. Also hope be enough damage. Yep. Do that to get an extra set of TPA. This. That. There we go. Heal. So hopefully that extra turn of activations means that I got enough. Yeah, max special bonus. Nice. Should get me there, doing that extra turn. Not that I need it, really. Need like 30 points, but whatever. 58, pretty decent starter. Okay, max combo. Uh-oh, I gotta win this last one. I think I got it. Let's go. That was the moral victory there. Making up for that one that I didn't do. But now I have 2,000 points, so I'm good there. Okay. Much super duper omega late stretch break. My hamstrings are yelling at me. They're mad. They're mad. Why have you been sitting for 2 hours straight? What are you, crazy? Are you insane? Alright. Headset switch. Engaged. So there's some other longer videos that potentially could be watched, but I think we want to do a short one so we can get back to the action. So, instead of being like a 15, 17 minute excursion, this will be a 10-minute video about why cycling critics are wrong about winter. Let's pause the music. Get to Chrome's time. Yeah, let's give the proper credit here. Oh, the urbanity. Why cycling critics are wrong about winter. And, yeah, hopefully it's loud enough. If it's not, I can readjust. So here we go.
We recently had some rough winter weather in Ontario and Quebec, with a snowstorm that dumped a half meter, 20 inches, of snow onto Ottawa in one day. Around that, we also experienced a pretty frigid cold snap, which involved waking up on quite a few days to temperatures approaching negative 30 Celsius, negative 22 Fahrenheit, with the wind chill pushing the perceived temperature even lower. This is the kind of winter weather that people bring up when they say bikes just can't ever be a serious mode of urban transport in Canada or the northern US because we have winter. In the aftermath of this snowstorm and cold snap, we want to explain why this still doesn't make sense.
Obviously, winter isn't the most pleasant time of year, and most of us would rather be sipping pina coladas on the beach in the Caribbean. But at the same time, when winter comes up as an argument against urban cycling and bike infrastructure, we see a lot of strategic exaggerations. People actually talk as if snowstorms and deep freezes are most of winter, and winter is half the year. But that's just not accurate. Extreme weather stands out in our memories for entirely understandable reasons, but these memories don't reflect the average winter day. The recent snowstorm went into the record books as the 5th highest one-day snowfall in recorded history in Ottawa, but even the more typical snowstorms that happen every year don't occur on very many days. Snow stays on the ground for 3 to 4 months, but actual snowstorms can be measured in days or weeks. Ignoring flurries or light snow and counting up all the days with at least moderate amounts of snowfall, at least 5 centimeters or 2 inches, it adds up to about a week in Toronto, Calgary, Winnipeg, and Edmonton, 2 weeks in Ottawa and Montreal, and 3 weeks in famously snowy Quebec City.
The same applies to temperature. People point to extreme temperatures like negative 30 Celsius, but even counting wind chill, that's no more than 2 or 3 weeks per year, unless you live in famously cold Winnipeg, also known as Winterpeg. In relatively mild Toronto, it's just 3 days per year that see those temperatures, and it's usually in the middle of the night or early morning. With that said, snow and surface conditions arguably matter more than cold for biking.
I've been like talking to myself, not having the headset mic unmuted. So that's great, but basically, I'm fucking stupid. Oh well. I was talking and saying things to go along with what they're saying, and you can just believe that.
Activities. There were a lot more people skating the Rideau Canal in the cold snap than during the snowstorm, especially before the plows came through. Our experience moving from warmer Toronto to colder Montreal and Ottawa was just that it forced us to get more serious about winter clothing. We bought better coats and gloves, and started spending more time getting dressed and putting on layers. It's annoying and time-consuming to have to do this before going outside, but the actual experience once outside isn't all that different, as long as we stay outside for reasonable periods of time. We've never lived in Winnipeg, but we assume that people there are even better at preparing for and tolerating cold temperatures.
The second problem with
yeah. I'm glad you somewhat noticed. You were probably like, he's just sitting there not saying anything? Yeah, usually I do say stuff. Pretty much was agreeing with what they were saying at the beginning, where people exaggerate winter and whatnot. But yeah, anyway. I'm glad you noticed.
Urban cycling and bike infrastructure is that the challenges of winter are not remotely specific to bikes. Biking in a snowstorm can be difficult and dangerous, and you probably want to avoid it if possible. But the same.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, that basically all the complaints about biking in winter are, for the most part, applicable to cars as well. But there's just like a slight period where the cars can get away with a little bit more than you can on a bike, to some fashion.
Can be said for walking or driving, especially if you're in the 60% of Canadians outside of Quebec who choose not to use winter tires each year. The recent snowstorm shut down highways and canceled schools, vaccination clinics, mail service, and when it hit the US, it canceled about 4,200 flights.
We've got multiple transport trucks all struggling to get moving. We've got heavy tows on scene trying to winch them out. Highway 401 eastbound, all lanes blocked. Unfortunately, we got one truck here just got his front end ripped off.
Remarkably, Ottawa's troubled train seemed like the only mode of transport not affected.
Let's go,
that
trains.
That storm was an extreme case, but even in more typical snowy conditions,
it's
entirely
buses.
normal to see cars and buses stuck or spinning out on snowy roads, pedestrians struggling through big snowbanks, and drivers solemnly trying to dig out their cars and driveways. We don't think of how difficult winter is for cars or pedestrians because we're just so used to it.
Yep.
What also skews our perception is preparation and maintenance. We actually spend a lot of time and money trying to make walking and especially driving practical in winter. Why can these cars use this parking lot after a storm? It's not because they do a great job driving through snow. It's because a plow pushed the snow to the side.
That is a
Without
pile.
plowing,
Hell of
most
a
cars
pile.
are actually pretty helpless. When it comes to biking in the winter, the weather of the day matters, including cold and especially snowfall, but the biggest factor is infrastructure maintenance. Failing to plow and maintain bike lanes turns a few days or weeks of disruption from storms each year into a few months of disruption waiting for the snow to melt.
And then people will say like, oh, well, there's nowhere else to put the snow. You got to put the snow on the sidewalks because we need the roads clear. It's like, well,
not a fundamental incompatibility between bikes and winter. It's a policy choice.
If you live in a city that only has painted bike lanes, then maybe you've never even considered biking in the winter because painted bike lanes tend to turn into snow dumps. But
Yes,
it
they
doesn't
do.
have to be that way. We saw this last year in Montreal and this year in Ottawa. Protected bike lanes and multi-use pathways encourage more dedicated maintenance from the city, and they're less likely to end up as snow dumps for other plows.
Hell
when we
yeah,
try to
that'd be
bike
sweet.
someplace in the winter, the biggest obstacle we face is that the network of available routes is decreased, to the point that some destinations are difficult to reach at all. The single best thing a city can do to allow more winter cycling is to extend its network of
they just
separated
like
bike lanes
purposely rode right into the pile because it's supposed to be showing that it's a bike lane.
that get dedicated maintenance. It's also good to have snow removal operations where snow
Bam.
is trucked to actual snow dumps instead of just rearranged in the
Damn, that's
street.
pretty sweet pile they got there. They're just
We
carrying
actually
it
had
up.
a good taste of ideal winter cycling conditions when Ottawa's National Capital Commission opened up part of a canal parkway to active transportation this winter. It's a modest 2 kilometers long and only open on the weekends, so it's aimed more at recreation, but it's hard to bike down here and still think that bikes are somehow fundamentally incompatible with winter. When given a wide and clear route without the threat of cars, biking in the winter actually feels pretty carefree and accessible. This felt luxurious even compared to maintained bike lanes or paths, which tend to shrink from leftover or fallen snow on the sides.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bigger problem on two-way paths, because it can put you too close for comfort to oncoming cyclists. This is one of the reasons we like Montreal's Rev on Saint Denis so much. Some cycling critics
That's
have
cool.
questioned the wide
I don't
one-way
think there's.
lanes as
I
excessive.
don't recall there being like any dedicated bike lanes like that in Boston. I could be wrong though.
But they're especially useful in the winter with all the snow around.
In this video, we've tried to provide a reality check on Canadian winter. Cycling critics often talk as if winter is 6 months of constant snowstorms and deep freezes, but in reality, a normal Canadian winter involves 3 to 4 months of snow on the ground with under a month of more extreme weather, spread throughout the season. This harsh weather can be unpleasant and disruptive, but it's a challenge for most forms of transport, even walking and driving. But for those modes, we don't give as much thought to
I feel like they could have got a different, B-roll instead of having to rerun this one. But fair enough, I guess.
disruption, because we're used to preparing for and dealing with it. Take that away though, and winter can be much more chaotic. A snowfall that's
Dude, can you imagine if there was no plows of any kind? Like nothing would be able to get done ever. It'd be like people would just be out for weeks.
considered modest in a northern climate can cause complete traffic pandemonium and school cancellations in a southern climate because they just aren't used to that weather. Their cities don't have many snowplows, no one at all has snow tires, and people aren't used to driving with any snow on the ground. With some exceptions, that basically
Wait, this is a multi-use pathway? It just said, fuck you. And you could see it down there. It's actually pathway, but Jesus.
corresponds to our level of winter preparation for bikes in Canada, even though we have winter every year.
As a result, winter in Canada sees about 10% as many cyclists as summer, based on city bike counters in
Damn.
Calgary and Ottawa. One simple reason to think there's potential to develop more of a culture of biking in the winter is to look at all the other things we do outside in the winter. So many Canadians think you're crazy to even look at your bike after October, but they wouldn't think twice about someone walking, jogging, skating,
Oh, that'd be
skiing,
cool.
sledding, or snowboarding in the same conditions. We already mentioned the Rideau Canal, which attracts 20,000 people per day
Damn,
in the
that's
depths of
cool as
winter to
hell.
skate, despite the cold and, with the help of plows, despite the snow. Far from being considered an extreme sport accessible only to dedicated enthusiasts, it's a very popular family activity, and half the kids can skate circles around
He's
us.
got the Canadian flag. Perfect shot.
It's the second biggest tourist attraction in Ottawa, after Parliament.
Another comparison is walking. Some bike counters in Calgary and Ottawa record pedestrians too, and they find that pedestrian traffic stays much stronger than cycling traffic through winter. Apple mobility data, based on direction
Apple
requests and
mobility
Maps,
data.
doesn't include cycling, but it does also find that walking volumes stay pretty strong during the winter, only falling a bit more than driving volumes.
Yeah, my parents still would walk in the winter. To walk the dog, of course, but also just sometimes just to walk
Canadians are not fundamentally unwilling or unable to brave cold winter conditions without the protection of a car. The especially steep drop in cycling through the winter has to be explained by other factors, whether routes becoming unavailable, or concern about bike maintenance through the winter, or people just never considering biking in the winter as something you can even do. That was the case for us until we moved to a bike-friendly part of Montreal last year and saw how many people biked throughout the winter. The numbers were modest.
Yeah, I get if you see other people doing it, you're like, oh yeah, I guess it's an option. I also think in general so far, I hadn't thought about the like idea of making the argument for bikes by mentioning all the other things that people
compared
do
to
in
the
winter.
summer, but consistent enough that it was hard not to notice that with good infrastructure and maintenance, winter cycling is in fact possible.
We mentioned that you probably want to avoid traveling in a
Now this is what I'm
snowstorm if
talking about.
possible, whether
Hardcore.
you're on a bike, in a car, or on foot. But obviously some people don't have the luxury of staying home when the weather is bad, and they have to prepare and make the best of it. People who need to walk in the worst winter conditions dress in layers and get good winter boots, maybe with ice cleats. People who need to drive in the worst conditions prepare by getting winter tires, preferring a four-wheel drive vehicle, and maybe getting tire chains. When it's especially cold, they plug in their vehicle overnight to power the block heater to make sure their car can start in the morning.
Hey,
Along
Ginge.
these lines, there are lots of ways that cyclists can prepare to better handle cold or bad surface conditions, from bar mitts to winter tires. We actually know someone who uses studded tires to ride on the frozen Rideau Canal. With that said, you don't have to go all in with preparation, because winter cycling doesn't have to be all or nothing.
True.
It's perfectly fine to bike on nicer days, but drive if it's too cold, or take the train if there's too much snow and ice that hasn't been cleared. The point of this video is not that anyone needs to bike every day of the year, only that we need to get past the mental block we have where we assume that bikes are fundamentally incompatible with winter. If you're considering getting into winter biking yourself, Montreal YouTuber Paige Saunders just released a good introduction.
When I first moved to Montreal, I thought of cycling as an uncool way to get around for children and idealistic environmental hippies.
And we also really enjoy
Environmental hippies.
Calgary-based channel Shifter on winter cycling too.
Thanks for watching through to the end of the weather report. Don't forget to bike in the winter and subscribe. And
Well,
as always, a special
cool.
thanks to our supporters on Patreon who help keep
Thanks
the bike
to
lights on.
the was it? Oh, the urbanity for that one. It's pretty good. But I have to pee and I'm gonna grab an apple and then we'll go back to this. This was the free roll. I did the first free roll while we were waiting. Also, Ginge, basically
Switch to this headset.
Or to the mic. Just finished 8P, so that's all done. And we're about to do mail time and rolls and stuff. I don't know how many rolls I should do of this. I think people were saying next week is better, so I might not do many. I don't know. I'm assuming maybe I get free rolls from doing some challenge or whatever. If I do,
Does it matter if I do them now? Are those affected by the distribution or are they not? I'm not sure. But either way, I'm going to go pee, I'm going to go fill water, and then we'll come back in mail time and stuff. So, be back.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Yo. They not, obviously? Yeah, I didn't think so, but might as well ask, right? Might as well ask. Okay. Alright, I'll do the thing, Hold on. Want me to do the thing.
Yep, come on. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Mail. It's mail time. Okay. So, it's mail time. So, we should go through some mail. This stuff is easy. This stuff is easy. I don't even know what that is. But okay. Bunch of paint stuff. Okay. Gotta get to the spreadsheet. Alright. Get to the stones page. 25, what are we calling this? 25 stones every week, 10th anniversary. Up to 5960. That is 25 stones. Which brings us to 174. 174. And that is mail. Damn. Hey, well, you know what? Just so that you know what I'm looking at here. This is, going back to our discussion earlier about how easy, quote unquote, easier or harder it is for new players. Granted, maybe some of the stuff here couldn't be done, but I've been keeping track since March, and so far this March, I've gotten 174 stones. So, I mean, that's definitely nice. Would be pretty hard to get that many stones back in the day, in a month. Would be pretty hard to do that. Am I missing any free rolls, or is there just one free roll? That's my next question. Is there just this one free roll, or did I miss something? Clear all floors to get colorful palette. Oh, I actually haven't done that. Okay. Also, what is the colorful palette? Oh. It's like the bottles, kind of. Like the fairy bottles that you could evolve into a bunch of different things. It's like that. Ah. Holy shit, there's a lot of these. Okay, which ones are the good ones? Yeah, and like the seals. Yeah. Is this a thing where I have to get some and then put them on them and then do a dungeon and then some special thing appears? Yeah, the secrets. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Have they used this word in a skill before? Instantly?
They probably have, but it stood out to me for whatever reason when reading it. Ooh, it's like Kaiba a little bit. Well, like old Kaiba. I think they updated his skill. But anyway, it's still neat. Apparently we're not rolling this week because next week has better stuff in it or something. But we are going to do the free roll. Actually, just damage creates one of her. Change all orbs to fire and water. Okay. These don't like. I guess none of them stick out of being like crazy, but they all have like specific things to do. Let's do these first, and then we'll do the free roll. I won't make you watch the ad though, obviously. Obviously, I wouldn't do that to you. I know some people rolled for, I think the one you were saying, a Telly. Is that how you're supposed to say it? Li? Alright, here we go. Damn, a snow globe. Top tier when we get Rafine. I don't know and you know what that is. That is. Is it Telly the only good thing to get an artist, or is there a lot of stuff that's good? Gotta love seeing like 3 completely different answers. A lot, no, and everything's pretty good. Telly is just above Nautilus. Sorry, I didn't hide it from you quick enough. You got to see it was an Arknight's ad. I missed not having the sweatshirt that can zipper. It's like there, but I can't use it until it gets fixed. It's hard to get a read on what Toby means sometimes, though. Because, like, saying the sentence Nautilus is not good is just kind of silly. Hey, I got this thing, by the way. So let's see. Open up the roll spreadsheet. So we got Akamimusubi. Free ad roll. I think this is my second, right? Yeah. Second. Either way, I don't plan on rolling this week. So why is next... Can I ask why next week is better? I know it's like something to do with the distribution, but what about the distribution is bad this week compared to next week? Is it because this has Royal Oak and next week is Nautilus or something? Or is it beyond that? Because I already have, whatchamacallit? I already have Daytona. So it's more than just Daytona that's changing. Nautilus and Oak is in this week. Oh, okay. And then what's next week is... Well, I mean, I saw Oak. That one stood out. I just didn't see Nautilus because it was down here. Does it tell us what's in the next week one? Is that something that I can find? Because does that mean next week is Daytona and Seawolf instead of those two? Or the Bird? Oh, the Bird's really good, right? So if Bird is in the next week one, that's probably reason enough to go for the next week one instead. Suppose that would make sense. I suppose that would make sense. The red, light, and the dark one. Oh, so Seawolf, Daytona, and Bird. Right? I think I got those right. I wasn't sure if they would only do 2. Oh yeah, no, that's better. I agree. I just didn't know. When I was looking, I only saw Oak, and then I didn't see Nautilus because it wasn't right below it. Yeah, it's definitely better for me too. I was not in disbelief. It was just I wanted to hear a little more. No, I said you were right. I'm not disagreeing to disagree. I just wanted to. I was just curious to know why. Explain it to me, and now I know. Simple as that. If I get Bird, I have to farm cards for Bird. What would I have to farm? All right, let's do this thing. This is Illusionary Artist Memorial Egg Machine Free. All right, we'll just call it Memorial Free Roll. Or Egg Free or something. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. Guess we're good, right? We're ready? We're ready to rock and roll? Yeah, I won't be picky here. Just something new would be good. To be honest. Even if it's like kind of low level. I have to farm cards in my box for Bird. Really? Alright. Hey! See. Oh my god, Diamond. Okay. I know that's an artist person because I've seen them while doing... Oh, that's loud. I've seen them while doing the dungeon. But I don't know if they're good necessarily. Digital Illusionary Artist Ren. Is this from an anime, by the way? Like, what is this? What are these people from? Avoids damage for a turn, 25 cooldown, and then evolves. 4 linked orbs, 2 time 4 attack. Then it changes to this guy. Oh, he's got these things. They're gung-ho properties. Oh, okay. Like Sindrang Flower. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like fairies. Yeah. That as well. Half damage for 2 turns, removes orbs and locks, changes all attributes to heal and stuff. 1.5 in the bajillion for each group. For each group of 4 linked orbs. Huh. That's interesting. DH owns those. Why would I think? Why would I think what? That it was a collab or an anime? Because I don't know. They look like anime characters. What's wrong with thinking they're anime? 2.5 reduced damage when 65%, or reduce damage 60% when 4 times attacked. This part is interesting. It's like those leads where you do a cross and it does like a thing. But obviously 4 linked is a lot easier. So let's see. If you could easily get... I guess 1.5 is not very much though, right? Because it's just 1.5 and 1.5, 1.5, 1.5.
And then it has an equip. 1.5 for all sub-monsters for 5 turns. That's an interesting little thing, I guess. Thing. The you have to do a TPA too. You can't just do 4+. It has to be. That's kind of neat. Nothing crazy though. Just seems okay. I'm sure there'll be some spots where maybe it's a thing. I don't even know really. Because I guess I forget what the damage. I know you guys have told me, but I forget how much damage each one of these is. So it might be a lot more than I'm assuming, or it might be a lot less than I'm assuming. Or I suppose it might be right about on. It seems pretty decent though. Yeah, no, it's not like OP, but it's not bad. It has a place. I don't know about as a leader. Maybe. Yeah, I guess as a leader, yeah. I don't know, it's hard for me to like mentally do the math on what the amount of TPAs you need to consistently hit for this to be good. Like, what would you guys think what would the consistent amount of TPAs you need to hit for this to be good? If it was as a leader, I'm saying. Seven? I don't know about that. Maybe? You would never use it as a leader? Well, that's what I was talking about. That's the part that I was saying I don't think would maybe be that good is like, I feel like as a leader it probably wouldn't be that good. Alright, so at least we're on the same page for that. Because I was thinking as a leader, I don't know if I see it. Like, hard for me to know exactly that kind of number. Especially if you were doing it, like what the right amount is. But yeah, as a sub, it definitely has some viability as a sub for sure. No question about that. Definitely. The skills aren't crazy, right? But they're still good. It's like shield plus perfect board plus, you know, then it's got these that are obviously solid. And it has this, which I guess charges one, so that means it'll be back quicker, which is also a good point to keep in mind. Does it have guard break in this form? It does, okay. And then it won't have an SA, right? Because it can't, or does it? No, it wouldn't have an SA, right? Maybe I'm being stupid. I might be being stupid. No, because it's a transform, so it probably doesn't. Yeah. I think that's normal. You think he's gonna match? Yeah. On his sub attribute? Really? I guess so. Guess that's true. I do feel like my blue team is not that great anymore. Like, it's kind of, I don't know. I think blue team needs a revamp of some kind. It feels like, yeah, I just haven't used it in a little while, and it was definitely good co-oping because it was like easily able to transform stuff. But it's not like, yeah, no, it's rainbow. No, I know. I'm just, it was making me think of my blue team because I haven't used it in a while, and I was thinking like, where I just don't feel I don't feel that great about my blue team at the moment. I feel like green and my light team is better at the. I mean, this isn't really that good. This is just like good for doing some stuff, but any actual hard dungeons, this usually is not good because it's just everything has. It's just like not enough utility and stuff. The green team has definitely been the MVP as of recent. Yeah, no, I think the blue team is definitely better for actual hard dungeons, but the light team is nice for doing like easy, like the middle of the road stuff. Blue is the best, green then light. I think blue can be the best, but it takes a lot more preparation than the green one. No, I'm good on that. Because I have used, we've designed teams with the blue to like get some pretty tough stuff, but we also have but the green one has been more easy to design around, I think. Mostly skill boost wise is like the easier part for the green. The blue is like a little trickier, so it's like a little more annoying. Stam ad? Oh shit, you're right. Okay, good call. Good call, Gunzel. Good call, good call. Do that now. And then what am I gonna do? Well, alright, let's just do this so we don't forget. Good call, good call, good call. Clap. What I need to do is S rank actually, so let's do that. I have not done that. I actually haven't even done that dungeon at all, but maybe if I might as well try and S rank it the first time. It was a Mobile Legends ad. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. This one. This one. Don't we have that May up? No. Someone else have it up. Yes. Guns has it up. Something like this? Maybe. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Oh. That's not great. I must have changed the equip that was on here. Yeah, I did. That used to be a different equip, but I changed it because I actually used Sakuya on another team as of recent. Alright, well, whatever. We're already in here, so it is what it is. I mean, if they kill everything, then it doesn't really matter that they're not bounded. Bounded? Oh, that part matters, though. Alright, this is not gonna go well. Okay. So that's what's in this dungeon, I guess. That's okay, we have plenty of stam to burn. So it's not really a big deal. It's funny, though. You just still do enough anyway? No, not quite. Hey, there we go. Green, green, blue, dark, green. So green, green, oh, green, blue, green. Uh-oh, I probably messed that up. Right. Parker pen.
This is not going the best. I don't want to fucking touch these every time and figure them out. I really don't feel like doing this. Hearts up there.
Oak.
I don't have that either. Wow, this team is definitely not what it was before. I definitely have changed stuff and just didn't notice. There's no way I would have the team like this, where it was just susceptible to like fucking everything. Oh well. Oh well.
Oh well. Still beating the dungeon.
Probably not going to be enough for it. Well, maybe there's a world where it is, but
Would not surprise me if something goes wrong.
I have blues. Do I have enough blues? I do if I put the blues.
All right. Get all them colors to get the Resolverino.
Ah. Okay, these two get through void, so that's good. We have all colors we do. That's good.
Alrighty then. See how we do. Good to me. Hey, maybe we did S rank. You never know. There's a world where we may have. Oh yeah, I gotta write that in the stone thing, huh? This was Painter Road. 1 stone, 175, 5961. 175. Ah, just short. Just short. Damn. Alright, alright. So, let's see. What were our problems here? This was not unbindable. That was one of them. That was one of them, so let's change that. Good song. You have no idea how to get S rank? But is this one actually hard to S rank or something? Or do you not know, like, the general idea of how to get S rank? Oh, this does cloud too. Not opposed to that. I pretty much got it. I just... If I had the tape res plus the other thing, I probably would have been in a better spot. Yeah, if I didn't, if I actually made, like, any amount of preparation, I probably would have got there. I'm tempted to do this because of the tape. I'm gonna do that. And then, on top of this... I put another thing that's like that, but has an unbind skill. I guess would be this, but that might be a long. Anything else that I have here that unbinds? I don't think so. Guess. Wait. This one does, actually. And it's a low cooldown. Yeah, that seems like a good call. That one. That one. And the only thing we'd be missing is the tape res, I guess. Probably doesn't matter that much. I have the rest of everything taken care of. Let's just try it. We have extra stam, so. Ah, shit, there's no more Mei. That's the problem. Damn. Oh yeah, I do have my own. I forgot. I'm so used to using other people's, I just like forgot that I have it. Oh, I don't have it. How do I not have it? Have I just not made it? I must have just not made it, I guess. How do I make it? I have to make this one and then this one, right? Yeah, okay. So we gotta make the green light one. Got it. Green light one. Boom. Oh, I like the turtle drawing there. Okay, then gotta do this. Probably won't let me. Oh, it does let me. I don't even have to make it all 99 yet. Nice. Even better. Better, even better. Let's do this. And let this. Okay. Then I guess fine, level you up. Up. Sure, whatever. I don't that. Then do this. Well. Then what are your things? Sure. We'll just do one. Probably just leave whatever it was at. Be fine with it. No, that's better. Skill up. Up. Step by step. Okay. That's fine. And then on top of you, let's put boom, tape. Yes. What is this? I don't even remember I had this. 3 times every time. Okay. I guess the probably just this. Shouldn't come up 27 turns or whatever. Alright, let's just give it a go again. Going here, here, here. No. Wrong spot. This one. Go. Okay. Speed ran through that. Okay, everything resist. That's all fine. Step by step. Okay. Yeah, so for S ranking, there's like 3 components basically that matter. The rarity across your team, which is why having empty slots brings down your rarity a lot. And then this guy is like a 1-star, but it fills my red requirement. That's why he's chilling. Then there's the actual doing the run stuff. And so for that, the things to keep in mind are you want a high combo count and you don't want to take extra turns. Pretty much it. pretty much the gist of it. Alright, so these two things should get resisted. Boom, perfect. So the reason I'm using this team to do this is because the green Mei gives you like a bunch of free movement time. And then the Sakuya just is like a lot of damage. And follow-up attack and stuff. Pretty much the reason. So I'm tempted to use this one here just for the board, so I think I'm going to do that. Also because the skill goes away in a moment anyway. The less into dark damage doesn't really matter, plus we want the colors so we can get the FUA. All makes sense to me. Kind of shitty movement there, my bad. But you know, it is what. So this was unfortunate. I probably should have set up for Skyfall a little bit better there, but because obviously that was only like 7 combos instead of something higher. Because I don't believe it counts like the leader skill plus combos as part of the combo stuff. We don't actually have to have dark, right? I don't think. 6,000. Yeah, all right. We don't need the dark. Good there. That's better for Skyfall, having the all the pairs like that. Go. That helps a little bit. Okay. We don't have all colors here, which is a little bit annoying. Actually gonna double check. Pretty sure that I just screwed right. Change orbs to all. Oh, okay. Actually, that will work, I think. Change orbs to all, attack, and heal. Yeah, because we need rainbow so that we go through the VDP stuff. This all makes sense. This all makes sense. Nice, some good Skyfall will help our combo average. And I would be a little surprised if that wasn't S rank. But there is a world where maybe. No, that's S rank, because it brought us back to this screen, which means we got a new high score. Yeah. Nice. So yeah, total turns, average rarity, and combo count, like I said. The 3 main factors. And this team, or at least like the idea of using Mei, was something that Toby brought up to me. I remember at some point we had that conversation. So, okay, so that's taken care of. Multiplayer is also taken care of. So now what? Am I just supposed to farm paint? Is the best place to farm paint an illusionary artist rush or battle artist? Or buttoning int, like I have done some of. I will at least show the red one. Red one, gotcha. I'll just show what I have so far, because I was buttoning some stuff. I have 64 of that, 91, 97, 91, 85. So not bad. I don't know really how many I need, but there's not one that needs to get done. Might as well use some BFs and mess around with this. Let's use Anoli. 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 I love when this song comes on, because it confuses everyone. It sounds like Seinfeld, but it's not Seinfeld. It's Bomberman, the anime. And now you know the rest of the story.
It's still always funny to me.
They just straight up did it. You didn't know Bomberman had an anime? It did. I mean, I've never watched it, but it does have. It did exist. It did exist. This is a good song too. It's from Spanky's Quest, which actually is on the Nintendo NSO, but we played it no more than like 5 minutes.
Maybe that was a mistake on my part. Maybe I should have given it more fun. Hey, what are you doing that for? I don't have enough to do a thing.
We just gotta wait. I mean, unless she does something bad. Oh. That would have been good to know. That would have been good to know. Okay, so... What do I need to know? Is it because they don't have any delay blockers? But if it had delay blockers, it would have been fine, probably? Okay. He must be doing the secret thing. Oh, yeah! Maybe we should figure out this. Maybe we can do the secret thing. Hey, Toby has this. He doesn't give you a chance? Yeah. But if I have SDRs, does the delay not matter? Like, if I was using this, would he have had his skill up? Or would it still have delayed it? I'm pretty sure it does. It will block it, right? Because I did this dungeon earlier in the stream, and I didn't have any issue. I think it would block it. This is another Bomberman song, but this is from Super Bomberman R Online, which is free still, I think. I know it was free. You forget how many? We'll find out then. We will find out. Oh no, this still works. Why did I think that this didn't work? Here we go. I did do the free roll, but everyone was saying, and I kind of agree after they explained it, that I should do the rest, do actual rolls next week instead because of the, what's the word we've been using? The, whatever. The distribution is better for me. Like, it, instead of being green boat and blue boat this week, next week it's like red, dark, and light boat. I mean, I know they're not all actually boats, or maybe they are. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is, the machines, the cars, the vehicles. I don't have Seawolf or Blackbird. I do have Daytona, but RNG in the feature.
Guess I'll save the other lights.
Let's see if this was correct. Yeah, so 6 SDRs is enough to block it. Six SDRs. Ooh. Oh yeah, then this guy was annoying. But I don't remember why he was annoying. I think I just had an unfortunate situation. Bonds on the turn or something. It's something like that. We have more Bomberman music. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Ah, this all is coming back. That's a lot of that. So that's kind of screwed actually. Especially without the awakenings, because with the awakenings it would have the combo orbs and be probably good enough, but now not so much. Who's my last sub? You mean microwavy? Or do you mean this?
It'd be funny if it was Mike, but I don't think it. I don't think. I guess I do this first. Okay. Boom, 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 boom.
That's really only 8? God damn it. That's annoying.
Because I have to do box and hit the count. That's the problem. Alright, so what if I do... Boom, boom, boom.
There we go, that'll work. I made sure to be the 10 chain on the outside, because I have the combo orbs and that'll make it easier to get a box the next turn. And bruh. Might be a bad idea.
I'm hoping that with enough of... Tricky. Pillar there. I got messed up. Yep. Damn. Messed up the box.
Whoopsies. Well, I can at least do, yes. But that can sometimes be not scary. But we do have the combo orbs, so it's still probably... Problem is just making sure I don't do what I did last turn. Make sure I actually am clouds. I don't feel like taking time. But yeah, this guy is for color slash attribute absorb, or attribute slash damage absorb, which is not real.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, it felt sloppier than it needed to be, but oh well. Hey, things. Oh, because these already come in the big ones, huh? Yeah, this is definitely better to do the other dungeon. Let's see, if I want to change this to make it easier, we take out this, 2 pluses and tape, switch it with another Awaken Bind, right? Sort of Awaken Bind board or whatever, maybe. Is there a light thing that does a board plus Awaken Bind? I guess I don't even need it to be both of those things, really. Oh, well this would just, that would kind of cover it. Although it would get delayed. So it would need SDRs on it already. I guess Dio-chan would do the unbind fairly quickly. Because it'll be up quick. It's already +2. Change. Sure, let's do this. Do this, do this. Take this off. Put on some tape thing. On one of these guys. Okay. Nope, not that one. One. We go again. I don't even remember. Start with it. Sure. +2. Sure, why not? These stuff gets delayed, that's what happens. First. Let's do one. I have to pee again somehow, but it's okay. There's nothing else really this week going on pad-wise, right? It's pretty much just farm this at this point. Or I guess if you wanted to farm gills or things like that. Or however you're supposed to say it. Jillies. I don't know. Whatever that guy. That gem of his. I guess this doesn't work because this needs to have one more turn. We're gonna get Awaken Bound this turn. Is that what happens? Imagine remembering what happens 5 minutes ago. Couldn't be me. Oh no, it would be me. Alright, so next turn we'll be fine. We'll be ready. Alright, never mind. This all works out. It's all part of the plan, actually. You know what? That, can I count? Is that 10? No, that's not, is it? I just saved him. Oh well.
Alright, so do this. And this, and then... Oh, Cloud is what I should have put on top. Yeah, that would have been even more important than tape. That was stupid. I should have done that for sure. If I do it again, I will definitely change that. put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room. Let you get the from. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, that definitely was not 8. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Hopefully I did that right.
Okay.
Great, I love this. Love this. Yeah, so I messed up the order. I should have done. I'm not. I just don't. Getting combo work.
We're just getting combo work. Not worth it. I should have put tape on the Dio-chan. Somehow didn't box that either. That's great. Well, great. Yeah, you can tell we're getting to the dregs of the end of the stream, huh? I've lost all will to
actually try.
Does he do a kill move is the question. We're gonna find out. I don't think he does. We're living. We are living. Ouch. Not really the order that benefits me.
Okay. Got that. Then do that because I don't want possibly together.
Alright. It got there. Yeah, so change the Dio-chan to a cloud. Would be my thing. Just full lazy. Full lazy mode. Not you, you. But otherwise the Dio-chan change was this cloud, yes. Sure. What is this one? That stuff. Oh, let's just do that one. Then I will enter the dungeon, and then I will probably go. Yes. Yes, I will. Speed P complete. All right. I had never played Psychonaut, what the current song is, but I know lots of people say it's very good. Lots of people say it's very good. Dude, the animation of her gun is pretty freaking sweet. Or, I don't know if it's necessarily a gun, but whatever it is, dragon guy is crazy. Alright. Oh, it doesn't have the cloud because it doesn't have the assist. That's not gonna work, is it? Oh no, it does work because it's the next turn. Alright, never mind, I'm still... Thought I was wrong, and then I was right. I was right. I guess do that for the combo orb. For next turn, might as well. Might as well. I get less combo orbs than before because I changed the thing, but at least this assist has it. Still a little something, something. Oh, but it gets that first. Okay, never mind. So that's just unavoidable and very annoying. Got it. Got it. That's just unavoidable and very annoying. Perfect. So everything here is so it's red, red, then blue, red, red, red. Please box. Thank you. I was like, I'm pretty sure I boxed, but I might have screwed it up with that last movement. I just wanted to make sure the combo orbs were there. Alright, so that was fairly clean. It was just that the cloud part didn't. But the extra time to move was still worth. So for next week, dungeon-wise, in a world where, assuming that there's nothing new dungeon-wise, I would potentially be willing to maybe, instead of just farm something like this the whole time. Because today at least we had 8p to mix it up a little bit. I guess I'll... potentially could at least do a run of that dungeon for the gills thing. At least it's a little bit of something going on. You should farm the secrets. True, we should do that, but I don't know where that information is. I don't know what they are, and I haven't looked it up. But you're right. I should do that. Maybe we'll do that next week, or is that a bad idea? Is next week too late? Is it something where I want to get ahead of it? Sanctuary of the Gods dungeon. Isn't that the really hard one that I don't even have unlocked yet? The 6 Eclipse that have the minus stat stuff? Okay. There's only one secret, or are there multiple secrets? It's really 6? Isn't it usually 5 for that kind of thing? And like one slot can be something normal. Normal. You mean from what you can dig up? Yes, but there might be new ones. Okay. That's fair. So I have to buy more of the pallet things from the MP shop? Is that... There's 2 secrets? Secret box. Friends can provide a sit. Yeah, I know friends can. I was just thinking, I feel like I remember last time when there was something like this, it was only 5, but I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong, let's be honest. Let's be honest, I'm probably wrong. Alright, nice. Enough for combo orbs, that helps. Friend can provide assist or 3 if you don't want to rely on a friend. Well, we still want the Biochan for time extend plus unawake. Shit, SpongeBob. Alright, ugh. This is like spread out and not what I want. I want it to be easy. Cloud and blind. Actually, I didn't even get any combo orb. Or I must not have. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, I was missing one from combo orbs. Right, never mind. Gonna be short by a lot. Holy shit, by a lot. What a waste of fucking time that was. It's actually just that it's clouds plus the blind. Because it's like I already have to remember what's gonna be behind the clouds as I'm moving it, and then I have to remember what the blinds are. Very obnoxious. I kind of want to just make combo orb. I think that makes. I think that makes. That way it'll be easier. Hopefully. I'm gonna have to unlock, right? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I don't think so. If I have Envy Dragon, then maybe. If I have light. Okay. Still have a couple combo orbs for next turn too. Wow, that just didn't do enough damage? Maybe that wasn't box? I feel like that was box though. Okay. Could have swore it was box. Toby's probably like dying in his grave. Rolling over in his... That was only 8? How the fuck was that only 8, dude? There was combo orbs and shit. God damn it.
This is such an annoying combination of 3 things. So annoying. Alright, whatever, dude. Go ahead and do your
Dark shield. I don't care anymore. The cloud's away in 1 turn anyway, so it doesn't matter.
whatever.
That was still only... Why am I, like, not doing it? What is going on here?
That fat? Maybe? Maybe?
Maybe Dragon has 3 turns of beating.
Really?
Is it because his attribute is all light now? I feel like
I was doing... I don't know. Whatever. Okay, everything is light. There's like almost not enough to get the box.
certainly not my most efficient dungeon work, huh?
But what? Which one is Envy Dragon?
Oh, this one. This thing. Pierce through all energy generated from void for 3 turns. Oh, or is it... I could do that. Or I could just not do this. Actually, I won't make it. Check. What was it that I wanted to check? On GFE. Unlinked earlier. What does Kashi time Monka S mean? That's what the system's current title of his stream. Oh wait, is that... There's something in here? No, that's Eris Drag. Tuesday is the Senri Drag one, right? I did actually get a decent amount of those. 4, and then I have 1 that's unexchanged. But perhaps maybe doing that more. Tomorrow? Probably not, but... I feel like it might just be worth ending. At least make the Orochi and Susano. Well, I definitely have enough extra of these lying around. What does he do? Just because it's pretty, it just got a lot of stuff going on, I guess. 3 turns 60 shield, a charge, a big hand, a cross, all that stuff. And then what was the other one? Orochi? What's that one? this one, right? And then it would be poison, cross, da, da, da. I did say it was good. And then delay for... Damn, this is a pretty looking... It's a comb? Yeah, I guess it is. I was more looking at the giant jewel at first. Yeah, I suppose I might as well, right? This one isn't, like, filled up or anything. Yeah, that then. So what are the others? It's Orochi, Susano, and then, how am I blanking the rest that are in that, group? Alright, so we do that. Susano. This one, because it's not skilled up. Hey, Cookie. A little late to the party, but hello. I mean, obviously you have your own shit going on, but I guess what I'm saying is there's not much time left. Just was making the equips of those things based on them being new and stuff. Yeah, I just got out of work. We just made the Susano and Orochi equips. What are the other equips that need Senri Dragon? Or the other evolutions that need Senri Dragon? Yeah, but I forget what's in that series. I already said I'm blanking on. I didn't even know this had an equip. Oh yeah, I do have that one already. I knew that, I knew that. I don't think I've made this equip yet either. Pierces enemy ward for 3 turns. It's not the worst. At least it has a skill boost. I know that's not Senri Dragon, but looking random things and I'm like, oh, I don't think I've made an equip of that, or know if there is one. This does not have. Krishna doesn't have an equip yet. Krishna is Indian, right? Yeah. Bell. A good song. What is this? It's definitely Sonic, but it feels like it's a mix or something. Yeah, it is. Trixie Mixie. Hino. Yeah, I definitely have a billion of those. Definitely have a billion of those lying around. What does this become? Cloud Hand. So this part, the bottom 4 are all the same on all of them, but then the top part's different. This is damage. Is okay. Obviously good, but compared to the delay or the shield, it's like a little bit less useful. Generally. Generally. Jammer. Not that interesting. Fully RCV, Awakened Skill, Bind, and Unmatchable status, or move time 5 seconds. So it's just like her. They're all just the regular thing. So it's just like that one Awakening that I'm curious to see what it is for them. Toby wanted to watch me struggle to remember what they were. Because he likes to bully. Tape, and then that stuff. Sure. Yeah, the 2 that I'd made are definitely the better. Probably the most to be used ones, perhaps. Maybe the Yomi one, but probably not. There's just one jammer in addition to the rest isn't that big of a deal. But the unbind and stuff is good. Yeah, I guess the Amaterasu one had tape, right? Tape plus the unbind and the boost and stuff. Yeah, you know what? That one's not that bad either. That one's better than Hino, for sure. That one's better than Hino, for sure. Actually, this is probably a bad idea with this. Yeah, fuck that. I just don't want to deal with the cloud plus blind, and there's like no way to get rid of it either. Well, I mean, unless you have cross, but there's no way to get rid of the cloud because he does it immediately after awaken binding you, right? I just don't want to deal with that right now. I've already dealt with enough shenanigans today. Yeah, alright, alright. It's 8:57 anyway. Doesn't matter if we end a couple minutes early. And raid Sir System. Okay, well, next week I guess supposedly is better stuff for rolling, so I'll probably maybe actually roll next week, unless somehow I get convinced not to. I think Mr. System's the only other person streaming, right? I believe so. Yeah, he do be. Wednesday will be more Kirby action. You watch Video Game Donkey. Good night, good night. Good night, Cookie. Let's, we haven't actually used the end of stream song in a little bit, so that. I'm still glad you stopped by though, Cookie. It's nice to see you, even if it was brief. But, yeah. Wednesday will be more Kirby Forgotten Land, going for the 100%. Was left off at a kind of tough spot. I was doing a challenging double boss fight and stuff. Today was a little bit of upkeep plus some stuff. Nothing too crazy. Next week maybe some rolls will be more entertaining for you. Yeah. Looking forward to more Kirby. Hopefully I don't mauled out at the boss fight that I'm doing, because I have to not get hit or whatever. But anywho, yeah. I'll see people Wednesday for that. If you're just a pad person, I'll see you next Monday. And I think that's all there is to it, really. Just, you know, go say hi to the systems, or go enjoy the rest of your evening or morning or afternoon, and blah, blah, blah. So, peace out.